What's up? What's up? What's up with your family? It's your boy, the one and only Brenda's baby, Remy L. My Aunt. You are now tuned into my Aunt TV. Now, as you come into the building, family, hit that like button. But most importantly, share this video because it's all about the message. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. You could have been anywhere on YouTube, but you decided to poke your head in here. So do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, but do yourself a favor and hit that notification bell so you can be alerted and notified whenever I go live or drop a premiere. DSA1, what's up? First one in the building. How you doing today? Kind of excited to do this live today because I was able to add in some effects. You guys are going to love this. You guys are going to love this. Remember, I think it was Neekwa B. What's up, Catherine? Remember when yesterday everybody was asking me or saying I should get a sound effect for the zesty? Well, guess what, family?
Toasty!
It's here. I found a couple of them. Hold on, let me. Hey, that's what's up. But I got a couple of these, and when more people come into the room, I'm gonna ask who wants to pick them.
Toasty! 3D! Toasty! 3D! Toasty! Toasty! 3D! Toasty! 3D! Toasty! 3D! Toasty!
Zesty 3D. Here's another. Oh, why did it do that? Skip. There's another. This is my favorite one right here.
Toasty!
Oh, why is it skip? Damn signal.
Toasty!
That one right there. That one right there. I think that's the one I'm going to use the most.
Toasty!
You gotta do it twice. Oh man, this thing be fucking up. They gonna mess up. Oh man.
Toasty! 3D! Toasty! 3D! Toasty! 3D! Toasty! 3D!
I think I'm about to go with that one. Oh shit. Yup, with the guy that actually does the sound. You see the picture pop up? The guy who does the sound, his name is Toasty. And I was going through I was on where I got that idea from was I was watching Lady Snoop yesterday, which was a crazy show. Crazy show. I don't know if y'all was there yesterday for the Lady Snoop show, but that show was crazy. A lot of things were brought to light. A lot of things were brought to light in that whole situation. Like I said, I haven't been a part of it. You know, I've heard my name thrown around in the situation a few times, but you know, I haven't really spoke out as much as everyone else. But I have gave my opinion on it. But yeah, I found the Mortal Kombat, but that's not all I found. DSA 1. Well, I didn't find this. I've already had it in the tuck for a long time. What's up, Catherine? What's up, Jordan? Where you been at? Hiding in the bushes. Jordan, you've been hiding in the bushes. So, I don't think Jordan, you've been around. I have a new phrase. Well, it's not. It's new to everybody else. I've been saying this damn near my whole life, and I found the perfect picture to go with it. You better be careful there, little buddy. So I got the zesty sound effect and the face to match with the phrase. Oh yeah, it's gonna be some fuckery today. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Jordan, it's some fuckery. I just wanted to let you guys know. Hold on. Give me a second, family. I hear my son crying. Let me go check on him real quick. My bad, family. So my son bumped. Oh God, hold on. Yeah, so my son bumped his head, playing around with his sisters and bumped his head. But yeah, we got a lot of fuckery today, Jordan. I just wanted to let you guys know about the side effects that people ask me about. Yeah, oh son, dad life. So today's topic: Captain John Littlespoon threatened to kill his aunt and both his baby mothers in a rant about his alleged missing cousin. Prime, what's up? In a rant about his alleged missing cousin, which I think is a scheme and scam promotion for his Otten banking. And I'm gonna explain that as the video goes. Oh, hey Optimus, you just came into the building. Look what I found.
Toasty! 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 3D! Toasty! 3D! Toasty! 3D! Toasty!
Hey Optimus, look what I found.
Toasty!
I don't know why I keep calling you Optimus. I keep seeing. I don't know why the sound keeps skipping though. I'm gonna have to stick with the second one. I'm gonna have to stick with this one.
Toasty! 3D! Toasty! 3D! Toasty! 3D! Toasty!
Oh, and I also was able to put up the "You better be careful there, little buddy." So now this one gonna be lit today. So without further ado, we're gonna get into this video. This is him. He put out a video about his supposed missing cousin, which I think the cousin just doesn't want her private life and her business put on the internet. And you're gonna see why as the video goes along. As the video goes on, you're gonna see why I think what I think. So before we get into this video, I want to apologize for any noises in the background. As you know, I got my son and my daughters. Got the kiddies with me. But before we get into this video, you already know we gotta drop that disclaimer. One more time for the people in the back who can't see, who need glasses like me. Got to drop that disclaimer because it get real wild and spooky in them YouTube streets. Speaking of Lady Snoop TV, Arcadius was there. That shit was crazy. But I digress. I'm just gonna say, if I was Cat, I would have just left the panel before. I would have aborted mission. Period. Cat should have aborted mission. He should have aborted the mission. She should have. I know somebody saw me in the chat going, "Hey, Cat, abort, abort, abort." Did you watch that yesterday, Jordan? Lady Snoop TV. I was saying it in the chat. Cat, abort, 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 abort mission. Claire 76, what's up? That shit was crazy. I was gonna get up on the panel, but I was like, nah, this is too wild for me. This ain't even. I ain't been on YouTube that long to be up in these type of scuffles. Yeah, you gotta watch that, Jordan. That was crazy. That's gonna get a lot of views. And Lady Snoop, shout out to Lady Snoop too, because she stopped by yesterday when I was doing my live, or I think it was yesterday or the day before. She one who gave me the idea to find the whoopsies, because I saw her put it. I saw a couple things going across her screen. I'm like, wait, I know she's using StreamYard. I know how to do that. So we're gonna get into this video. For those of you who just coming into the room, remember to hit that like button, family. For those of you who don't know, we are doing a video. This is Spoon Chronicles, part 8. Captain John Littlespoon, leader of the Spoonopians, creator of Otten Spooniversity, is claiming that his cousin has been missing for a year and his aunt didn't tell him about it, and whole mess. So I'm gonna let the video play, and I'm gonna give you my commentary on the situation and why I think, and you're gonna see why I think the way I do about the situation. So without further ado, I already dropped that disclaimer. Nequa B. Oh, Nequa, it was you yesterday. Hey, Nequa, you gonna love this. One more time for the one time. You gonna love this, Nequa.
Trusty 3D, Trusty 3D, Trusty 3D, Trusty 3D.
I found it. It was Nico that asked me to get the sound effect. I found it.
Toasty.
But this one keeps skipping.
Toasty.
There we go.
Toasty.
I found it. I found a couple of them. So as we go through this video, most likely you're going to see it a couple times. And I also got the face, Nequa. We finally got the face we want to put on the t-shirts too. This is the face. You better be careful there, little buddy. Did y'all about to be lit? All right, let's get into this video. I already dropped the disclaimer, right? Just in case, though, just in case. You always got to be smooth. Just be sure. Just be sure.
Me that my cousin Isaac has been missing. And why is there
correction years?
missing sign on the goddamn TV.
You notice what was the first thing that you just saw pop up? Correction, family, 2 years. What was the first thing that just popped up? Otten Spooniversity. Download the app. Now I'm gonna tell you why this is a promotion. And bullshit. The same old spider web and spider trap.
I mean, on the news of my cousin Nick.
Every Monday, we here at Fox 7 are working
a news clip
to raise awareness
of his cousin, alleged cousin.
To help find missing people from here in Michigan. Take a look. Adza Beta was last seen in Jackson in July of last year. Her current age 7. If you have any information on disappearance, you are asked to please call police this morning.
But you talking about my aunt said that my cousin is doing good. She didn't tell me that. Right.
Yeah, I can't speak for me. I will say that as a last week, I also video sent her, which was a great relief to actually see her shoot. So, she left a voicemail. So did you listen to that voicemail? Did you call that number back?
I never got no call. I never got no voicemail. I never got none of that. And my thing,
I definitely did just notice this nigga got a wine bottle sitting there. Definitely. So the person that he's talking to is his cousin's alleged best friend. But for that hairstyle, like I said, I got dreadlocks too. Probably longer or just as long as his. I wear my hair in a ponytail, but not like that. You've seen my face. You've seen me. I love being on camera. I have no problem with that. He always picking a female hairstyle. You better be careful there, little buddy. That's all I gotta say. That hairstyle you keep choosing there, buddy.
Dusty 3D, Dusty 3D, Dusty 3D, Dusty 3D.
Zesty. But let's proceed. Hold on, let me read some of these comments. Y'all typing kind of fast. Y'all you're typing kind of fast, family. Anyone who pays money to join. And a group is a cult, Claire. It's a cult. Oh, shit. Yo, don't his shadow, you right. His shadow look like Winnie the Pooh. That's how you know you know he's soft. That's how you know he's
Dusty 3D, Dusty 3D.
You know it. Even his shadow is zesty. Did y'all know Winnie the Pooh was a female the whole time? Did y'all know that? Hold on. My bad. Goddamn kids. But yeah, that lets you know he's zesty. Hold on, Jordan. What'd you say? It's obviously a bank. Bank is obviously a bank, but I'm telling y'all, don't put your money in that bank. Because let's not forget, when banks go bankrupt, they can bail themselves out with your shit and legally take your money. Yes. I wouldn't be surprised if his next hairstyle is a man bun. Yeah, Winnie the Pooh was a fucking girl the whole time. Winnie the Pooh was a female.
thing is, why the fuck why I can't hear it from her mouth? Why did I see my aunt five? Listen to me. My cousin is missing. Let's not focus on curse words. My cousin is motherfucking missing. And you trying to point out curse words. That's irrelevant, Jenny. That's irrelevant.
Someone said it's irrelevant is that you're not listening to the facts. And what I'm trying to, you're not listening to what I'm saying.
What you telling me is that my aunt told you that my cousin is doing good. And what I'm telling you is that she told me that she haven't seen her in over 2 years. And also, if you go on Google right now and you type my cousin's name, it say that she's missing. So all I'm trying to say is this. How are you talking to somebody that the goddamn saying is missing? And
Yeah, but you can find missing reports on anybody that was missing. See, this is where I think the cash grab is, and this is why I think that the cousin just doesn't want her life. He knows that he's trying to publicize her life and what happened to her allegedly going missing. And if she was found, she probably doesn't want it publicized. And she knows that no matter what, he's going to try to publicize it as a way to gain clicks, views, money, donations. Watch, you're going to see.
my aunt told me it's missing. So I just want to know where my cousin is at.
So did you call that local? Because they were actually supposed to take that down because, again, she reached out to her. So.
Okay, so do you have a number?
See what I mean? Just because, somebody went missing and the local news put it up, that could be an old clip. The news probably just forgot to take it down or update it.
Since you FaceTime my cousin, what's the number?
Hey, Timmy Turner, you're going to love the sound effects.
Are you recording this? Because I don't do this.
Even if whether I was or I wasn't, what you mean snitch thing? What's a snitch thing? What's a snitch thing? What the fuck is my cousin number, Jenny? So I can call my cousin on FaceTime.
Marshall, you're not even listening. I didn't say anything about snitch.
Okay, Jordan.
This social media stuff.
I don't care about that. I just want my cousin's number. What is my okay?
See, listen carefully what the best friend is saying. She doesn't want her life on that social media stuff. He is not grasping the idea. Even I figured it out that the cousin doesn't want her life on social media, and he's constantly shaming black women. He just cussed her mom out and threatened to kill her, which he's going to do in this video too, and accuse her of human trafficking her. Why would she want to deal with you? Seems like none of the family want to deal with your ass.
You FaceTime my cousin. What's the number? Because I'm about to call her right now.
Are you recording this? Because I don't do this.
Even if whether I was or I wasn't, what you mean snitch thing? What's a snitch?
See, even the best friend is saying it. Like, are you even recording this right now? See, this is probably a test from the best friend. You never know. She could have sent her best friend over there to test him. Like, reach out for me and see what he does. And right away, what does he do? What does he do? He puts it right on YouTube. First chance he gets, he puts it right on YouTube without questions. Without question, put it right on YouTube. And he say he's not for clicks, likes, and clout. You better be careful there, little buddy. Especially with all them tattoos on his face. Who the fuck you think he is? The conscious Lil Wayne? I guess that's who he think he is. Young Pharaoh thinks he's the conscious version of Lil Wayne. He got his face tattoos in all the same spots.
Okay, so do you have a number since you FaceTime?
He want to be. I get it now. He want to be polite.
Trusty 3D.
Mixed together. That's what it is. He think he polite and Lil Wayne mixed together. Yeah, exactly. You can see throughout this video, watch DSA1, the cousin is playing it smart, and you can tell that, the cousin is playing it smart. You can tell that she told the best friend that she didn't, Check it out for me. He polite Carter, little polite Carter. You can tell they don't want their business online. Look what you just did. You just threatened to kill her mother. You just threatened to kill her mother publicly. And then you put it on camera and you having all these psycho rants. Why would anybody
My cousin, what's
want to
the
deal
number?
with you?
Because I'm about to call her right now.
Are you recording this? Because I don't do this.
Even if whether I was.
He said, "Are you recording this?"
Whether I wasn't. What's the snitch thing? What's the snitch thing? What's the snitch thing? What the fuck is my cousin number, Jenny? So I can call my cousin on FaceTime.
Marshall, you're not even listening. I didn't say anything about.
I just want my cousin's number. What is my okay? She don't gotta do that.
I'm gonna ask her.
How? Listen to me. Do you not hear me? Do you not realize you trying to play middleman to somebody that I've been playing with Pokemon?
Bam. Now listen to what she just said. Listen to what she just said. I'm going to call her and make sure it's okay. So that's a sign right there that the cousin has already informed the best friend to check it out and see if he's going to record and try to make this shit public. I don't think he can take a hint that the cousin doesn't want nothing to do because he keeps publicizing shit. Hold up. Why my shit acting up?
Told me it's missing. So I just want to know where my cousin is at.
So did you call that locals because they were actually supposed to take that down? Because again, she reached out to herself.
Okay, so do you have a number since you FaceTime my cousin? What's the number? Because I'm about to call her right now.
Are you recording this? Because I don't do this.
Even if whether I was or I wasn't. What's the snitch thing?
Mother,
what's the
his
snitch
baby
thing?
mothers.
What the fuck is my cousin number, Jenny? So I can call my cousin on FaceTime.
Marshall, you're not even listening. I didn't say anything.
Marshall.
I said this social media stuff.
I don't care about that. I just want my cousin's number.
She said, "Look, forgetting that nigga name. Look, Marshall.
Busted 3D. Busted 3D. Busted 3D.
Sis, Justin." Hold on, family. Let me close this door. Okay, back to our program, family. Let me read some of these comments. Yes. I was great to say. Me and Trip C's noticed that shit too. Why do you always got your shirt off in front of a bunch of men? There's a bunch of men in the house and you keep walking around half naked. He threatened his cousin mother. He gonna threaten to kill his baby mothers. He gonna try to turn this into baby mama drama too. Watch. Okay, I'll repeat what she said because I noticed that it's very low too. I try to turn it up. I'm gonna repeat what she says.
Mike, okay, she don't got to do that. What is my cousin's number? How? Listen.
So the cousin basically he's asking for what is my cousin number? She don't want to give it to her, and what she's saying is, wait, let me call her and see if it's okay. That's a clear sign that the cousin doesn't want nothing to do with him because he keeps publicizing shit.
Do you not hear me that do you not realize you trying to play middleman to somebody that I've been playing with Pokemon cards with since I was 5 years old? Do you not realize that you trying to tell me that you trying to play middleman, that you're trying to play middleman cousin, somebody
Don't forget to hit that like button as you come in,
that
family.
I knew before you ever knew they existed? Why you can't give me my own cousin's number and let me call?
What does that? One thing I want to know is, what does you knowing her have to do with the wishes and the wants of the cousin? It's very obvious and clear to me that the cousin does not want to be publicized the way you keep publicizing people. That's very clear. That's very clear. He'd be dead. He'd be dead. If that was my mother, he talking to like that, I would have been down Texas. I'd have been down there, ripping that whole fucking house apart. Putting his head all through the, I would have put his head through every fucking wall in that house. Every wall in that house if you talk to my mother like that. It's going to get worse, family. Listen. It's going to get worse.
Because the voicemail on your phone, and I don't know why.
I don't have a voicemail on my phone. You're lying. I don't even, this is not even my same number. You're lying.
So the best friend is saying that the cousin already left a voicemail on his phone.
I have a voicemail on my phone from my cousin. Yeah, because she don't have this number because this is not the same number. So you're lying. I don't have a voicemail on my phone. Okay, so how about this? What is give
so
me?
She's saying it's not that she's lying. It's probably some sort of miscommunication. But when he starts describing everybody else's, not telling him, it sounds. Listen, just listen. I'm gonna let you judge for yourself.
My cousin's number,
family,
right now, and I'm gonna call her right now myself. What's the problem with that?
And there's the promotion.
I don't need her to video call my fucking number. Okay, but so you're lying.
And you see the promotion pop up every few minutes on the video. Go to Hot and Spoon University, and you're going to see why.
I don't have a voicemail on my phone. Okay, so how about give me my cousin's right now, and I'm gonna call her right now, check on her myself.
Yes, there is.
What's the problem with that?
Look, and there's the promotion right there. HotandSpoonUniversity.com. Download the app. Yes, Jordan, that's what I was saying yesterday. And not even on parole, he has a case. He's in the middle of a family custody case and with his baby mothers right now, and you keep threatening to kill him. I don't know. I don't understand that either. He's saying that it is a different number. He switched his number. So, of course, you didn't get the email if you switch your number. But there's the promotion, and you're going to see why. You're going to see why he keeps putting that promotion up there. It's all going to make sense.
Okay, but I don't need you to call her and ask her to call me.
So the best friend is saying you're mentally unstable right now. You're obviously in distress about somebody missing, about your cousin being missing. So you're not stable enough to do anything or talk to her. That's what the best friend is pretty much trying to say.
That's my cousin. Why you can't just give me my cousin's number?
Her mother is your aunt, and you still threatening a murderer. What does that make a difference? By your logic, what difference does that make? What? Yeah, he playing like he want to help. He just trying to get publicity and connect this shit to human trafficking, so people can go on Otten University and look at his lectures. That's what the promotion is. He's trying to connect himself into human trafficking so he can say, go to Otten Spoon University. I did a lecture on it. That's what he's trying to do. That's why you see the logo popping up every few minutes. That's why exactly why you see the logo popping up. Ain't nobody slick. Ain't nobody stupid. This is all promotion and a cash grab. You better be careful there, little buddy. Ain't nobody falling for it. He do the same shit every other day. This how you know his numbers are dropping on Otten Spoon University. Could be. Apparently, she's not. The best friend is telling her that I speak to her on a regular basis. I think that's what she's trying to tell her. I just spoke to her. I have her number. They just don't want to give him the number, and he's not grasping that his ego won't let him grasp the idea that his cousin doesn't want to be in contact with him. And it's obvious that the family doesn't want him to be in contact with the cousin either. Look what he does.
She's
you see that little nose thing he keeps doing? That's a cocaine tick. That's his nose itching from fragments of the dust being stuck up there.
Okay, but I don't need you to call her and ask her to call me. That's my cousin.
Facts, sis. He's trying to attach himself. That's exactly what he's trying to do. He's trying to attach himself to human trafficking so he can say, go to Otten Spoon University and watch my lecture. I broke it down.
Cousin, why you can't just give me my cousin's number? She's really private. Okay, but that's my.
She's telling her she just told her she's really private and she doesn't want to be publicized. And yes, that's a booger sugar tick. Look how he keeps scratching his nose with his face without his hands. He keeps scrunching his face up to scratch his nose. That's a booger sugar tick. That's the residue from the booger sugar being stuck in his nose follicles and it's itching him.
She's going to answer for me. That's my cousin.
She obviously is not going to answer for you if she's spoken to her. He's not his brain isn't wrapping his mind around the fact that his cousin doesn't want nothing to do with his ass. He said fragments of that hard. Facts. You better be careful there, little buddy. And all I gotta say about that ponytail. Ponytail.
Zesty 3D. Zesty 3D.
Zesty 3D. He's zesty in 3D. Cocaine and spoons, ladies and gentlemen. Cocaine and spoons. And the fiddles peak.
I never got on that. Give me the number now. Because Jenny, I'm telling you right now.
And all you're doing is proving their point further, that you're mentally unstable to contact. You're not stable. You're not mentally stable enough to contact this young lady. If she was missing and she has gone through this ordeal, she don't want nothing to do with your crazy ass. You ain't going to help the situation none. All you're going to do is try to make it about yourself and try to promote. And obviously they don't want that happening. And every time you get all rational and start tripping like this, all you're doing is showing people that you're mentally unstable and proving people right. That's all you're doing. Every time you go on your little ranch and try to act tough and make your little threats, all you're doing is proving the person who you're threatening, you're proving them right. Every single time you prove them right. So with that being said, you better be careful there, little buddy. That's what I mean by him not being able to process adult situations. He's not able to function or process in normal adult situations. Look how he acts out. He acts out whenever he acts out in a childish manner because he is a child. A fucking man child. You don't give a damn about your cousin really being missing. Your city
I don't need
for money.
her to video call me. Give me the fucking number. Okay, but I don't need you to call her and ask her to me. That's my
And it seems like the best friend is trying not to hurt his feelings.
my cousin. Why you can't just give me my cousin's number?
And just straight up tell him, look, your cousin don't want nothing to do with you.
She's really private. Okay, but that's she's going to answer for me.
She says she's really private, but it's been on my spirit to call him. So she wants to call him, but she doesn't. That's an even bigger sign that she wants to reach out to you and let her know, okay, I'm cool. But she knows you're going to publicize it and put her business out there. So she don't want nothing to do with you, bro. You stop telling everybody fucking business like Wendy Williams. Stop acting like Wendy Williams, the YouTube Wendy Williams. Because that's basically what you is right now. You are the YouTube Wendy Williams. Facts.
That's my cousin. I never got a call, and that don't matter. Give me the number now. Because Jenny, I'm telling you right now. Give me my cousin number. I don't need you to call her to see if it's okay. Let me call her. Okay.
So she's saying she's going. It's not like she's like saying, "Oh no, I'm not going to give you the number. Fuck that." What she could really say is, "No, I'm not giving you the number. It's not my place to give you the number because your cousin don't want nothing to do with you." But what she's saying is, I'm going to try to call her first and see if it's okay. But his ego won't allow his mind to grasp that because he thinks he's the most important person in the world. He's God Almighty himself. Everything has to be done to his accord because he's a true narcissist.
How am I not being
alive? There go that cocaine chick with his nose again.
My cousin is on the news. My cousin is on the news. If my cousin is on the news, listen to me, Jenny. Don't play with me.
And he keep talking about my cousin is on the news, making it seem as if like she's on the news right now. You said your cousin been missing for 2 years, so this news clip is old than a motherfucker. Old as hell. This is not a recent clip that you showed. This is an old clip. And you making it seem like it's current.
Don't play with me. I'm not done.
That's how you know he's trying to do it for.
My cousin is on the news, Jenny. Your alleged best friend is allegedly your best friend. She's on missing. My aunt told me the last time I talked to her before I moved down here, which was September 2020. I'm not a dummy. She told me that she has not. heard from my cousins in 2 years. Both her
So
kids.
she told you a year ago
right,
that she hasn't heard from her kids in 2 years. So this situation is three years old. And you keep talking about my cousin is on the news trying to make it seem as if this is current. That's how you know it's a cash grab. And he's running out of material and content. He's trying to use his cousin for his cousin knows he's trying to use her for content. His cousin not stupid. She knows he's trying to use her for content. You better be careful there, little buddy.
now you, yes, I'm raising my voice. You told me.
And if he wasn't trying to for content, then why would you record this video? If you weren't trying to use your cousin in her story for content as a way to promote your Spooniversity, why would you record this video in the first place? And then post it. You better be careful there, little buddy.
That my aunt told you that my cousin was doing good. Not that you talked to her, that she told you, right? So now, how the fuck did you get her number and why I can't have it?
Bam, right there. Let you know that they don't want contact with you. Everybody else got the number but you. According to you, soldier boy. Look, there go that cocaine tick again.
You need to have communication. I'm going to answer your question.
How did you get some FaceTime that you never had? If your communication was third party, you said you got her. You said that my aunt told you she's been doing good.
And speaking of that, speaking of aliens, why don't you call your alien buddies up? Why don't you channel Thoth? Why don't you channel the Anunnaki ancestors and help locate your cousin? You claim that you a channeler, right? So that means you got clairvoyance. You should be able to do remote viewing. So why haven't you meditated and remotely viewed and found your cousin yet? You claim you the Christ. You claim they adjusted your 33rd vertebrae. Why haven't you meditated and channeled those ancestors that you claim, the Anunnaki, and those higher beings, intelligent beings that you claim that you channel? Why haven't you asked them for help? Because you're full of shit. You better be careful there, little buddy. And look, his face is stuck on that cocaine tick.
If you could please have Isaac get in touch with me, that would be great. So she did. So Isaac got in touch with me. And then she says, she called you.
So where's she at? What city? Where?
They on vacation. That's why he can't get no help from his alien buddies. They on vacation. Well, Nibru, like I said before, Nibru should be spinning back around. Planet X and Nibru should be spinning back around our solar system any day now. So how about you channel your ancestors, the Anunnaki, and ask them for help? Ask them for a loan too, because you're gonna need it after that court case.
Where's she at? Where's she at? So where's she at?
And that YouTube case, which you keep trying to appeal. He lost the YouTube case and he keep trying to appeal it, try to get them to pay for his court fees because he lost. Nigga, you lost. He talk about some. It looks like we're going to lose at this stage. No, nigga, you lost already. So you better be careful there, little buddy. You better be careful there.
at? So where is she at? Where's she at? I don't know. Where's she at? What city is she in? What city is she in?
See, if you were
What city?
really able to astral project, he does claim he's able to astral project. I know that for a fact. He claims. Yeah, facts. He claims that he can astral project. Right? So why hasn't he astral projected and found his cousin? Why hasn't he done that yet? You claim you're an astral projector. Facts. You better be careful there, little buddy. You better be real careful there. And also, you claim you made $1.5 million last year. Why didn't you hire a private detective to find her? You keep coming on YouTube acting as if you are so worried about your cousin. You can come on YouTube to record and try to embarrass somebody, but you didn't take the time out your day to go try to find your cousin, to go hire somebody to find her. You sold the Negro Starship. Exactly. That's definitely going to be his downfall in court, because he's gonna have to show and prove all that. And if he try to lie and say he didn't, they got his voice saying it several times. Yeah, actually, they can say 2.5 million because he was saying 2.5 million before it went down to 1.5. He in a whole lot of shit. He in a whole bunch of shit.
Man, this shit is simple. You can give me a city and a number right now, and I can literally be off this phone.
Yup. He didn't get approved.
You could give me a city and a number, Jenny, and we could be off this phone right now.
He not waiting to get approved. They declined him. He didn't have enough credit. They said he didn't have credit, so he either couldn't get the car or he had to turn in his other car. Look, there it go again. There it go again. That cocaine tick.
What city is she in? What city is she in? Well, you can give me a city and a number right now, and I can literally be off this phone.
Obviously, she doesn't want to because the cousin doesn't want to.
You could give me a city and a number, Jenny, and we could be off this phone right now. I'm a cloud chaser.
You better be careful there,
Listen,
buddy.
Where the fuck is my cousin?
You better be careful there,
all that buddy. You were disrespectful. Where is my cousin at?
She just literally told you.
No, give me the number. Let me call.
And you publicized everything.
So where's she at? What city? Where's she at? Where's she at? So where's she at? So where is she at? Where's she at?
So basically, the best friend is saying,
I don't know. Where's she at? What city is she in? What city?
Saying is, hold on, why the fuck it keeps playing? Is saying, I mean, the best friend is saying is, she left you a voicemail on your other phone. If you were so concerned, why didn't you call that number back and find out? And she's saying you already know where your cousin is. You're being a cloud chaser right now. Exactly. Where was your antennas when your cousin went missing 2 years ago? Where was Yo into? He was getting spooned on YouTube, flexing and getting spooned. He was starting the Spooniversity. But the best friend is basically saying, you know what's going on. You know where your cousin is. You're clout chasing right now. Pretty much what she's saying.
Man, this shit is simple. You can give me a city and a number right now, and I can literally be.
You know what's going to be really embarrassing for him? If his cousin decides to make a YouTube video and be like, yo, I don't want nothing to do with you. You always putting our business out there. I'm not missing. Stop clout chasing. That'd be real fucking crazy. She should do that after he done threatened him to kill her mother. Oh, we're gonna get into that. This video about an hour long. He really threatened to kill, and he somehow turns this situation into his baby mother's too. He's the spoon champion of the 19th galaxy. Maybe his 33rd vertebrae wasn't fixed. Brenda, you crazy. Welcome to the channel.
You could give me a city and a number, Jenny, and we could be off this phone right now.
So, hold on, let me run it back a little bit so y'all can hear that, and I'll make sure I'm saying everything correctly. And welcome to the channel, Brenda. If this is your first time here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, family. Brenda, if this is your first time here, warm welcome.
I don't know. Where's she at? What city in? What city is she in? What city? Man, this shit is simple. You can give me a city and a number right now, and I can literally be off this phone. Off this phone right now. I'm a clout chaser. Listen, where the fuck is my cousin, yo? All that you were disrespectful. Where is my?
See how he keeps trying to overtalk her, talking about where's my cousin. He keep telling you, nigga, you know where your cousin is. She called you. You know she called you. If you were that concerned about her, you would have called that number back when she left you the voicemail, or you would have tried to go find her yourself. And she's basically saying you're a fucking clout chaser. You're clout chasing right now. You're recording everything. That's how we know you're a clout chaser. That's how you know you're a clout chaser. So with that being said, you better be careful there, little buddy, because you're looking like a fool. You're looking like a true fool. And with that hairstyle, you look
Busted 3D. Busted 3D. Busted 3D. Busted.
Zesty 3D. That nigga zesty in 3D.
Cousin that. No, give me the number. Let me call her. Let me call her. It's on me. She's lying, right? You think she? Yes or no? Do you think she lying?
Now, oh, okay, Brenda, I do remember you now. I think I did see one of your comments before.
How you saying this? She saying she ain't heard from her in 2 years, but you saying she told you that, but now you told her and you got a number.
You know what's crazy? Everybody's already proven that everybody around you are a bunch of fucking yes men. Why do you keep trying to go to them for confirmation? Like, you know, that's gonna solidify what you're saying. Like, that's going to put a stamp on what you're saying. We know these motherfuckers around you say yes to literally every question you answer. Every question you answer, they've never disagreed with you one time. So what makes you think we're going to believe them with you? What is this nigga? Like, he really think everybody is dumb. Just because your subscribers are dumb, don't mean we done. We dumb. Yeah, that was very zesty. That was extremely zesty, Brenda. Extremely zesty.
From a motherfucker you never.
Captain John Littlespoon over here might be more zestier than Chakra.
I don't really listen to me. Listen to me. You feeling some type of way about the way I talked to a woman that kicked me out at years old? That's on you. It is about that. You're
You know
trying
what's
to
crazy? How he comes at his aunt now, talking about, oh, she kicked me out at 13 years old and she was abusive. But that's not what you were saying before. When you and your aunt was cool, all of a sudden she was the best aunt in the world. She took you in when you had nobody. Now all of a sudden she was the worst person in the world. She kicked you out at 13.
tell me I'm being disrespectful. Listen, I'm gonna call my aunt a bitch every day until she tell me what.
See, the Aunt University app, logo keeps popping up, because it's a cash grab. It's a promotion. This whole entire thing is a promotion. Is to make you think, oh, I wonder what more type of drama he got on his website. And then the intellectual people who don't know no better, who, the people who are just trying to come into their consciousness, or trying to learn something new, they'll see it like how he tries to break it down. He trying to connect himself to human trafficking. Watch, you're going to see later on in the video, he tries to connect this whole entire thing into human trafficking, and then he'll go to Otten University. I did a lecture on it, blah, 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 blah. Intellectual people who are just coming into their consciousness will see that like, oh, he dropping facts. He's connected to the situation. See where I'm going there? It's all a cash grab. You better be careful there, little buddy.
Listen, if I don't find my listen here, if I find out, listen to me. I'm gonna tell you right now what I believe in my heart.
Here we go.
Listen, no, I don't care. I'm telling you what I feel in my heart. I feel.
You talking about I'm telling you what I feel in my heart. So why couldn't you have told her this privately? Now you're good. The reason why I say this is because of what he's about to say next. Why couldn't you say this privately?
I feel like y'all human traffic my cousin. If not, I feel like y'all know where my cousin is at. Nah, areas.
So now his cousin mother and his cousin's best friend are in a conspiracy plot. They human trafficked her cousin. So a mother and the best friend human trafficked his cousin. He's trying to say, and watch, he's going to try to bring up a situation that happened in Texas. Watch, as a way to accuse the mother and black women of trafficking children, sex trafficking. Little John Renner School.
I know. Listen, it's not hilarious. Listen, I don't remember and let me call her myself. So give me her number and let me call her myself. Give me her number and let me call her myself.
So according to the best friend, she just said you need to pick up the number, pick up the goddamn phone when she calls. So apparently this cousin has reached out to him before to let him know that he's fine. She's fine. He just didn't answer the fucking phone. That's what I'm saying. If he feared it was human trafficking or it was really human trafficking, why hasn't he called the police or hired a private detective himself? He's going to say to the aunt, why ain't you hire a private detective? You're the one with $1.5 million and making a big deal about it. Why didn't you?
Do not talk to me about linear train of thoughts. Give me my cousin's number. Give me a location.
He said, "Do not talk to me about linear train of thoughts." Yeah, she needs to talk to somebody. Needs to talk about your train of thought.
Yeah, we did work together, and you overcharged me for that website too. So get the fuck out of here. Now, anyway, listen here. What city is my cousin in, Jenny? What city is my cousin in? What city is my cousin in?
If you were really a channeler and an astral projector, you wouldn't even need to ask her that. Am I right or am I wrong, family? Put a 1 in the chat if you think I'm right. If he really channeled extraterrestrials or whatever beings he claimed he channeled, Thoth, and he's able to astral project out of his body, he wouldn't need to ask her what city his cousin is in and where is she at. Put a 1 in the chat if you think I'm right. Because you guys know what astral projection is, right? Astral projection is when the soul is able to leave the body willingly and travel. So we got some 1s in the chat. Exactly. That might be CC. That was the next point I was ready to bring up. He might got some type of weird ass relationship with the cousin, and they're trying to keep him away from her. You never know. Yeah, and he's the smartest being on the planet. The one book was before if you think I was right. He keeps asking what city is my cousin in and where is my cousin? If he was able to astral project like he claimed he does or connect with a channel higher beings, he wouldn't need to ask where his cousin was. And I said put a 1 in the chat if you think I'm right. That's what the 1 was for, CC. Yeah, I think it's partly an obsession, but it could be an obsession with the cousin or an obsession to put himself in the center of a conspiracy. That's what I think. That's true. That's true. Yeah, I think he either has a obsession with his cousin or an obsession to put himself in the center of a conspiracy so he can promote his business. And that's what this whole thing is about.
What city is my cousin in? I'm not calming down, man. What city is my cousin in? No, I don't want you to call her. Let me call. Why you gotta call? Why do you gotta be the middleman? Why I can't call direct?
She just told you why. Because she doesn't want to be recorded.
It's not on social media. Me making a personal cell phone call to my cousin is not a problem.
See? She just dropped the bomb on him right there. She said, I'm going to call her for you because your cousin is private and she doesn't want her shit all over social media. She literally just said it.
No, I don't want you to call her. Let me call. Why you got to call? Why do you got to be the middleman? Why I can't call direct? It's not on social media. Me making
I'm gonna call her because she's private and she doesn't want her shit all over social media. CC, you might be right. He has an obsession with the cousin because he's not able to grasp his mind around the fact that the cousin doesn't want nothing to do with him because of him putting shit on social media. You right. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Because we can clearly see that the cousin doesn't want anything to do with his social media life, but he's unable to grasp that fact that the cousin doesn't want to be contacted by him. With that being said, You better be careful there, little buddy. Because this is a creepy obsession. Uh-huh. That's what it's starting to sound like. That's what I was going to say. He's acting like he is like her father or her husband or something. Like he's the only one who has the right to know if she's safe or not. Like his peace of mind is the only thing that matters. Levon in the building. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The best friend seems to know him. And it seems like the cousin has told her not to give him her number. Because she wouldn't. Why would she want to call her first and see if it's okay? If the cousin didn't tell her that.
And a personal cell phone call to my cousin is not a problem. But why do you need to call and prep first? How do I know?
Because she knows that you're not going to make it a private call. She knows even if you do make it a private call, you're going to still make a video about it. So she's calling her to see if it's okay. His mind is not grasping this situation.
Know? How do I know if you call somebody else, they gonna answer the phone and then tell her what to say and tell her how to act? Yeah, I think like that. That's not unhealthy.
And that, you think like that, you just keep on letting the world know that you're mentally unstable. Just keep on. I know Texas is the number one place for human trafficking. I recently just went through this situation myself with my little sister. I don't know if you guys had saw that live before. I had put up a live, but I had quickly taken it down. My little sister went on vacation a few months ago down in Texas, and she was only supposed to go for a couple weeks. Long story short, a couple months go by. She doesn't come back. She's acting weird. She's acting funny. Come to find out, some guy was trying to hold her hostage down there in Texas so he can try to traffic her. And my family had to go down there and get her. She's back. She's home. She's with me. She's safe. That man, lucky I didn't set the whole entire Texas on fire because I wanted to. And believe me and my brothers were going to. We were going to set the whole entire Texas on fire. Everybody had to go. So I know what the human trafficking in Texas is like. I did put out an SOS, but I had to take it down quickly because my sister responded and apparently it agitated the person that was holding her captive. He had her captive for 2 months down there. Lucky he's still breathing. Lucky the police got to him.
It's called being kidnapped.
Lucky the police got to him before I did, but his situation is different, and he's trying to turn it into that with no proof, no evidence.
What city is my cousin?
Yeah, she's home. She's fine. She's healthy. She's still recovering from the trauma of the situation. And I bet you she won't take her ass out of state by herself no more. I tell you that.
Yeah. What city is my cousin in? What city is my cousin in? I'm not calming down. What city is my cousin in? No, I don't want you to call her. Let me call. Why do you gotta be the middleman? Why I can't call direct?
Bro, you got some type of, I think it's like he's making the same, he got the same type of emotion and the same type of demeanor he has as if he was arguing with or about Golden Beauty or one of his baby mothers. The way he's going hard in his emotional expressions he does sound like they had some type of creepy relationship, and the cousin might be trying to stay the hell away from him. Or it could be my first theory. They don't want their business all over the goddamn social media, so they're trying to stay the hell away from you. Yeah. Thank you guys for the appreciate the support and the love. I really didn't talk about it too much because my sister was kind of still recovering from it, and I didn't think she wanted her business out there like that. But yeah, I had a lot of things going on in that situation. But I'm just glad, thank the ancestors that we were able to bring her home, man, because I took the live down, but if you were around to hear that live, like I could barely talk. Like I couldn't even get it out. I was, trying to reach out to everybody who I could, and I could barely talk. Like I couldn't even get the words out, but I'm good. I'm good. So let's get back into this YP situation.
It's not on social media. Me making a personal cell phone call to my cousin is not a problem.
Ooh, Jordan, that could be that. Wow, that could be it. Or he might be low key involved in the situation in the first place. Because the murderer or the usually narcissistic murderers like murderers who are narcissists like him, they need to place themselves in the center of the investigation. I don't know if you guys watch Criminal Minds, but I that's one of my favorite shows, and I've watched every episode at least 5 to 10 times on every season, and that's a common thing. Like they'll try to project themselves in the middle of the investigation. So that's a very good theory right there. Yeah, he could have did that too. Uh huh. Yup. You might be on to something. Brenda and Jordan, y'all might be on to something. Tash, that's what I'm saying too. I think it's a mix of multiple things. I think it's a mix of his obsession with his cousin, his obsession and fixation to be in the middle of a conspiracy and a promotion. Or he could be involved in the whole shit and he's trying to cover his tracks. You never know with this demented motherfucker. Apologies for cursing so early in the morning, but it's hard not to when you're dealing with this dude. It's so hard not to curse. There, who told me?
But why do you need to call and prep first? How do I?
I just wanted to say this too while my sis here. There was a certain person, I'm not going to say no names and cause more drama, that was telling me to leave YP alone. Stop making videos on my YP. He was pressuring me. And now all of a sudden, that person wants to do YP videos every day and cover YP. But you can't do it like me. Back to our program.
How do I know if you call somebody else ain't gonna answer the phone and then tell her what to say and tell her? Yeah, I think like that.
Hey, Tosh, that's what I was going to say too. This could be another Sandra Bland situation where he's trying to take in donations for his cousin, like he did with Sandra Bland. That could be it. He could be doing that. Uh-huh. Yup. Hey sis, I think you might be the most right with that one. This could be another Sandra Bland attempt. I think you right with that one. I was ready to say that. I had that sitting in the back of my mind, like, oh, this could be another Sandra Bland shit. For those of you who don't remember, because I found this out from CC as well, uh, when the Sandra Bland situation happened, he apparently started a GoFundMe for her, and that was one of the things that got him popping on YouTube. Exactly. So this might be another donation thing, and let's not forget he got them lawyer fees, copycat catfish. He got them lawyer fees. He got the baby mama drama coming up, child support. He got them employees, all that, and his channel got taken. DJ Craig knew exactly what the fuck I was talking about. Nigga definitely told me not to do any more videos on YP. I think that was kind of fucked up. I stayed quiet for a while, but I had to say that. That was kind of fucked up. Yes, and that's the most fucked up. That's why I'm pointing this situation out. Like you're trying to use your cousin's situation to make money. Facts. Can't do it like me. Can't do it like me. Yup, he stole a whole charity logo. Let's not forget that. He stole a whole charity logo. And with all that being said, we just gotta tell him one time. You better be careful there, little buddy. Your slip is hanging. Oh yeah, I forgot. Him and Seti stole that logo and was selling that jewelry with the logo. Go to Seti.com. We got the comedic jewelry for the kings and the queens. Seti.com. That nigga so close to the goddamn screen that you can see his goddamn. You can see the steam from his nose on the
That's
screen.
not unhealthy. People do. It's called being kidnapped.
Now she being kidnapped. You claiming Golden Beauty kidnapped your kids. Watch, he's gonna turn this into some shit about Golden Beauty and Camille. Watch, he's going to do that. He has to do it. He can't help himself.
So why has the news not updated that my cousin has been found?
He revamped it. This is Sandra Bland 2.0.
I don't know who did it. I don't know. Don't deal with my family at all. So stop telling me I know. Stop telling me no shit. I don't know. Listen, you're wasting my time, Jenny. Are you going to give me my cousin's? Are you going to give me my cousin's phone number
No, and you know this.
Address or not?
Bam, there it is. Bam, there it is. She doesn't want to give the number over the phone right now because you got her on speakerphone on YouTube. She doesn't want to give you the number. She doesn't want to give you the number. You're on YouTube right now recording her. Why would she want to give you the number?
And what is the difference between if you text it, if that's the case, I can still screenshot it and put it on YouTube?
And that's what you were planning to do. Thanks for telling on yourself, you fucking idiot. I told you if you let these dudes talk long enough, they'll tell on themselves. You better be careful there, little buddy. He just told on himself. He definitely just told on himself. He said I could just screenshot it and just put it up on the thing. And that's what you were planning on doing. That's exactly what he was planning on doing. That's why she don't want to give you the number, you idiot. I know, family. Hit that like button. We got 17 people in the building. Ooh, 19 likes. Never mind. Y'all doing good today, family. We lit.
You can technically do that, but
So that's give me the fucking just give me what
Bro, I just some more play out. That position that you keep sitting in with that
Busty
hairstyle.
3D. Busty 3D. Busty.
Zesty 3D. That nigga is zesty in 3D.
just tell me what city she in and give me the fucking number. You haven't. You're playing middleman. You're
How about you go in your meditation room? How about you call up some of them nuns and the Buddhist priests that you keep praising? How about you go in your meditation room and channel the Anunnaki ancestors and the aliens? Get the Spoonapians together and want y'all go find her. You made $1.5 million last year, so you claim. Why haven't you gotten up off your ass? Where were your antennas? Oh, I'm about to get that. I'm about to get that one. Where was your antennas? I'm about to get that clip soon. Next time. Next time, Fairby, I'm going to have it. Where was your antennas? Where she went missing? Why don't you get the fuck up and go find her? Why don't you astral project and go find her? Why don't you channel those higher beings and go find her?
playing middleman.
You said you'd be in the
Listen
spirit
to me,
world.
Jenny. I'm gonna tell you this one time, and I'm gonna hang this phone up. If I find out, I'm finna call my aunt right now. I'm finna call my aunt right now. If I don't talk to my motherfucking cousin, and I feel and I listen to me. If I find out my cousin is missing,
it's only gonna get crazier from here.
and it has something to do with either one of y'all, I'm gonna kill both of y'all bitches. I'm listening. I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you. It ain't about no clout.
You heard what he said? I'm gonna kill you and my aunt. And she said it. You know it ain't nothing going on. You just clout chasing.
Screenshot and put it on YouTube. So that's stupid. Just give me the fucking. Just tell me what city she in. The fucking number. You haven't. You're playing middleman. You're playing middleman to my cousin. You're playing middleman. You're playing middleman to my cousin.
She's playing middleman because her cousin put her there as the middleman. Obviously, if the cousin wanted to contact you, she would have contacted you before the best friend.
Listen to me, Jenny. I'm gonna tell you this one time, and I'm gonna hang this phone up.
And that's how you know he's full of shit. That's how you know he's full of shit, and he really knows what's going on. He's trying to overtalk her and make sure she can't get out what she wants to say because he knows she's going to say something that's going to make him look foolish. With that being said,
Busty 3D. Busty.
oh, not that one. Not that one. With that being said,
find out. I'm finna.
You better be careful there, little
right
buddy.
Now. I'm finna call my aunt right now. If I don't talk to my motherfucking cousin, and I feel listen to me. If I find out if I is missing, and it has something to do with either one of y'all, I'm gonna kill both y'all bitches.
I'm gonna kill both of y'all. You know it didn't. You just want clout.
I'm listening. I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you. It ain't about no clout. It ain't about no.
It is about clout.
About no clout. It ain't about
Courting alive for clout. Oh man, how you gonna claim it ain't about clout as you're on live YouTube or recording a video for clout? You better be careful there, little buddy.
About no clout. It ain't about no clout. Man, listen, my number is 716-436-0608. Number.
Just gave up your phone number. You already gave up your house address. Right there and there is just that right there proves that you're not stable enough to have the kids. You just let the world know what your number was and where you live. Before that, you let the world know where you live, what your address was when you went fucking psycho and was pouring Sprite on yourself. Threatening them on live. He gonna continue to keep threatening them on live.
71643. No, she didn't. This is a new number. She didn't call his number. You lying. No, it activated. Man, stop bringing that up. I don't care about that. All I want to do is talk.
Should all prank call his goofy ass. Everybody should prank call that damn number. Now I ain't gonna do that. That's cool. Kind of childish. Eugene dropped another video. All right, I'll be over there when I'm done. Call him, pretend to be aliens, contact him. This is Zeepmore from the 19th galaxy. We came to fix your 33rd vertebrae with the spoonopsy.
Talk to my cousin. All I want to do is talk to my cousin. No, you brought it up, talking about because we work together. You brought it up. Okay, then, but you brought it up. Don't say I brought it up. You brought it up. I didn't bring that up. Only thing I'm bringing up is the same thing I keep bringing up right now. What city is she in, and what is her number?
You just keep telling on yourself. So you just proved that you can't astral project and you're not channeling people. Proceed.
My cousin is okay. If my cousin is okay, I don't mind looking stupid. If my cousin is okay, I don't mind looking stupid. But I want to know why the fuck.
That's exactly what I said. If anything happens to any of these people that he threatened, the cops is coming straight for his ass first.
But I want to know why the fuck you're saying one thing and this bitch is saying another thing.
See, he can't even respect his own
That's all I want to know.
Even respect his own aunt enough to not call her a bitch. He has a deep-rooted hatred for black women.
So where did she? So if she went missing, listen, if she went missing,
facts,
right?
Brenda.
And my aunt knew she was missing. I've seen my aunt 5 times in a row. I don't care about that. We don't have just one cousin and say. No, you wasn't, motherfucker, because I texted you 2 weeks ago and you ignored me.
Chip.
No, it wasn't. It was September 15th and you read it. I see the blue checks.
She probably didn't want to read it because you were going through your crazy ass rants. Why would she want to text you back in the middle of all that shit you was doing in the past couple weeks? Why would she do that? Do that in the middle of you and your crazy ass rants. Why would she want to contact you back at any time? At any time.
I think that the day you read it, Exactly. Okay, excuse me. You're right. Although, and you ignored it. Why?
He should put a capital C on his forehead. He already got a capital M. That's an M right there. He got the McDonald's sign for a hairline. No, he ain't got the McDonald's sign. He got the McDowell sign.
You a damn lie. You a damn lie. I talked to you August 31st, and then I talked to you September 15th, and now here you go calling me. Thank you for the correction. A month and a half later about some shit I text you a month and a half ago. Why?
Wait, you just said you talked to her. You said you talked to her on August, whatever, and then you talked to her on August again. And then you claim she took a while to respond. So did you talk to her or did she not respond? Which one is it, nigga? You better be careful there, little buddy. I keep forgetting I got. You better be careful there, little buddy. You better.
So what magically, let me ask you a question, right? So what magically today made you say, oh, this nigga messaged me over a month ago and I never responded. But let me call him and see if he talked to his cousin.
Actually, this is an update on my missing cousin, Isaac Beta, right? So y'all remember on my other YouTube they got deleted. I posted that video saying that my cousin was missing, where I called my aunt, and to me she was strangely calm, right?
Your aunt was strangely calm because she knew that her daughter wasn't missing and your ass is just fucking crazy. It's obviously why she was calm.
Never told me my cousin was missing at all.
This nigga eating fucking rice with his hands, but you want to be a ninja. You can't even use chopsticks. Oh, man. This nigga claimed he want to run with the ninja and he's eating rice with his hands. But you a ninja, though. You a ninja. You better be careful there, little buddy. You're eating rice with your hands, but you claim you're a Buddhist and you're a ninja. You better be careful there, little buddy. And that position is very zesty. Look at the way he's looking.
Busted 3D! Busted 3D!
Y'all all just watching you just watch me call my little brother. She never told my little brother my cousin was missing, right?
Mm-hmm.
You heard my little brother say the last time you seen my cousin was with me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that was like
Because she
2018,
wasn't missing.
2017, some shit.
And now you heard him. He said she didn't even tell his supposed little brother that his cousin was missing. She didn't tell him that she was missing because she wasn't fucking missing. Apparently.
I was 5 years old. And we lived on Bailey Avenue. She been coming to my house. I was 5 years old. No, why to support?
P. Kelly, welcome to the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button. Look, promotion.
Why would you not tell me my cousin was missing and you know we was all close and we grew up together? And when I got kicked out of my house, that's who house I was living at. I was at my cousin's house with my aunt. So that would be odd, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like Chosen go missing and nobody asked what the fuck happened to Chosen.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
I would, or why would I not? Why do I not feel obligated to at least explain why somebody is no longer here?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Whether I want to or not. Why can't I explain that?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I seen my aunt like 4 or 5 times in a row before I came here. I came to Texas September of 2020. Asked her before I left on some, how was my cousin doing? Oh, I haven't heard from her. You know, last thing I got was a text, blah, blah, blah. Right? So I'm like, oh, word? So I asked her, shit, did you hire a private motherfucking investigator? And she like, oh, they said they looking for her.
Did you hire a private investigator? You see how he can point out other people's behavior, but do this reenact the same exact behavior. How you going to accuse her of not being wary and say, did you hire a private investigator when you claim that you made $1.5 million and you're going on YouTube making such an outrage about it, but you have not once thought about hiring a private investigator yourself? Not once did he say, I'm going to hire a private investigator. You better be careful there, little buddy. Your slip is showing. And you look like a fucking idiot. Because you're not making sense.
Or something. I'm like, bitch, hire a private investigator.
Mm-hmm.
Right or wrong?
Right.
That's what the fuck I would do. Hire a motherfucking private investigator.
Shadow assassin.
If the police taking too long to do their job, hire a private investigator. Right or wrong?
You not want
okay, I'm gonna hire a private investigator. Oh, okay, I'm gonna look into it.
Yes,
I don't ever hear shit. Now, y'all see the last time I hit her. That's the update. Motherfuckers want to play. See, you can be calm, motherfuckers, but motherfuckers.
That's what I was going to say. Golden Booty, bring me my mushrooms. Golden Booty, bring me my mushrooms. It's time to get lit. Hold up. I'm trying to fix this banner. I'm trying to flick between they keep taking my banner down.
Motherfuckers want to play with you when you raise your voice, when you're passionate about something. They try to play with you like you're disrespectful. All the bitches I just talked to on these phones, right? And I wasn't calling them bitches that time on the phone, but all the bitches I just called on the phone, even motherfuckers that was on my, not saying my side, but wasn't even suspects. I'm calling them and just questioning them. They still.
You can't talk about people that you're not even. He can't even refer to black women that he doesn't even have a problem with as women. They bitches, hoes, and everything else negative. You can't even call them women.
Still, hold on. Who you talking about? You can't even investigate.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I text this bitch. Wednesday, September 15th. I'm looking at the messages. I text this bitch Wednesday 15th. I said, how are you? Have you heard from Ozzy? Now, that's about 2 weeks from August 31st. About 2 weeks after that. The bitch never responded.
His whole
Busted 3 days. Busted 3 days. Busted 3 days. Busted 3 days.
That's what pops in my head every time I see him do something. Like every time he talks, walks, or do something extremely zesty, that's the first thing that pops in my head. That nigga is zesty in 3D. DJ Craig, what you talking about? The what? By your comment, you said the what?
Never responded. Literally never responded. 12/7, so they say yesterday, but it was today.
This shit as if he never got somebody who never. That's how you know how big his ego is and his narcissism is. You acting like you don't get text messages, you don't send text messages that people don't see or don't respond to. Hey, she ain't got to respond to every goddamn text message you send.
She texts me. No, she calls me. Now, mind you, September 15th to today, which is November 2nd, that's damn near 2 months. A month and a half. This bitch calls me 2.5 months later, which is yesterday, talking about, no, I said, I'll call you right back. She said, KK. That was at 11:19 a.m. I responded at 11:32 a.m. I was handling business. Everybody in here see me handling business.
Bro, if it was that important to you, you would have stopped everything. You just how you know you're doing it for clout. See, if you let these niggas talk long enough, they tell on themselves. Yeah, he called her a bitch. He called her a bitch. His aunt. He threatened to kill his aunt and his cousin best friend. He's about to threaten to kill Golden Beauty in a couple minutes.
Business. Hiring motherfuckers, trying to handle my.
That's what I was going to say. If you listen carefully enough, these niggas tell on themselves all the time. Because if you were so concerned, you're on YouTube making a big outrage about it, like you're oh so concerned. But somebody just called you and you talking about I was handling business, I'm gonna call you back. If it was that important to you, you would have dropped. The same thing with your kids. When Golden Beauty asked you to watch the kid, you chose your business over your kids. Same situation. But you act as if you're oh so concerned. You better be careful there, little buddy. Trip sees you back. Exactly, Brenda. Exactly. Exactly what I just. That's exactly what I just said. You were so concerned you would have dropped everything.
My business. So I couldn't really talk. Now, I texted her. I said I was on a business call earlier. If you're free, I'll call you back right now. And that was at 6:41. She never responded. She calls me at 9:54. Right? I call her back. We just got on the phone. I'm like, yo, how did my aunt tell you 2 months ago that?
And one thing I noticed about a liar, they pause a lot in the middle of their story. You notice he pauses and looks around in the middle of what he's saying. That means he's looking for some shit to lie and say. Watch just how he pauses and looks around.
Hiring motherfuckers, trying to handle my business. So I couldn't really talk. Now, I texted her. I said I was on a business call earlier. If you're free, I'll call you back right now. And that was at 6:41. She never responded. She calls me at 9:54. Right? I call her back.
Maybe because she didn't want to keep playing phone tag with you.
We just got on the phone. I'm like, yo.
Maybe because everything does not have to be on your time.
How is my aunt? How did my aunt tell you 2 months ago that my cousin is okay if she told me she ain't talked to her
What
in 2
you call
years? Right or wrong?
Right.
Now here's the thing: if I would have never asked how my cousin was doing, I wouldn't even know she's missing. The news article would have just had to pop up, and I would have had to be like, "Where the fuck is my cousin?" How do we prove that? Because nobody else that I know even knows my cousin is missing.
Tiny, welcome to the channel. They say the white nanny was an agent. They came in and cloned him. The white nanny that took him. That's not young Pharaoh. Welcome to the channel. Remember to hit that subscribe button and that like button. That's a good one though. See, the nanny then came in and cloned him. They didn't snatched him up. The nanny just snatched. They said the nanny snatched him up.
No, I said I'll call you right back. She said KK. That was at 11:19 a.m.
Speaking of KK, you ever have a grown ass man text you that? KK? Did you? He probably one of those grown ass men that text that because he answered back. Okay. Don't text me no goddamn KK. Okay. He probably one of them type of niggas that do that. That text.
Busted 3D. Busted 3D. Busted 3D. Busted.
Here, see me handling business, hiring motherfuckers, trying to handle my business. So I couldn't really talk. Now, I text her, I say, I was on a business call earlier. If you're free, I'll call you back right now. And that was at 6:41. She never responded. She calls me at 9:54, right? I call her back. We just got, how did my aunt tell you 2 months ago that my cousin is okay if she told me she ain't talked to her in 2 motherfucking years? Right or wrong?
Right.
Now here's the thing. If I would have never asked how my cousin was doing, I wouldn't even know she's missing. The news article would have just had to pop up and I would have had to be like, where the fuck is my cousin? How do we prove that? Because nobody else that even knows my cousin is missing. You just sat here and watched me call Elise. Like, what?
Obviously, she wasn't missing. That's why nobody knew she was missing. How about that? You ever think about that, bro? The Zesty YouTuber Award goes to Captain John Littlespoon, leader of the Spoonopians, creator of Otten Spooniversity, for his role in the film My 33rd Vertebrae. He starred in a film called My 33rd Vertebrae. That was the Zesty film he filmed. Oh, shit. He got the Zesty YouTuber Award for starring in his film My 33rd Vertebrae.
Zesty 3D! Zesty 3D! Zesty 3D! Zesty!
You better be careful there, little buddy. You better be very careful. Because you make yourself look like a fool. You look like a fool. Where are his lawyers? That's what I want to know.
So how the fuck is your daughter missing and don't nobody in the family know your daughter missing? You ain't even told nobody. I couldn't imagine my kids missing. This golden playing on me right now. I just had to deck this bitch because she playing on my fucking kids too much. Okay? So here's the thing. I couldn't imagine if my motherfucking kids was missing. Somebody getting killed. Ain't no chilling. I'm not going to be getting on the internet like, peace, family. Bitch, my kids is fuck every.
Okay, here we go. You know where he's going with this, right, family? You know where he's going with this. Put a 1 in the chat if you know what he's about to go into now. He just talking about my kids is missing. If my kids are missing, I'll be killed. So you know, put a 1 in the chat if you know where he's going with this now. And that CC email for anybody who needs it, it's up on the screen. If anybody's looking for Conscious Community TV, I mean, not Conscious Community. Why the hell did I say that? I'm looking at the email. If anybody's looking for Trip C's Treehouse email, it's going across the screen. I see we got Trip C's and Craig know where he's going with this. You already know he finds some way, somehow, some way to drag his baby mothers into it.
Everything else, fuck what you talking.
And then that turns into all black women. See, that's it. That's his pattern. He'll have a situation. It doesn't matter if it's white or black. He'll find a way to take that situation and drag his baby mothers into it. And then he'll take the baby mother situation and find a way to drag all black women. He does this all the time. And we're only 20 minutes into the video. Hold up. Why the fuck you keep doing that? Playing without the sound. Only 20 minutes into the video.
She called me at 9:54, right? I call her back. We just got on the phone. I'm like, yo, how did my aunt tell you 2 months ago that my cousin is okay if she told me she ain't talked to her in 2 motherfucking years? Right or wrong?
Right.
Now here's the thing: if I would have never asked how my cousin was doing, I wouldn't even know she's missing.
Yeah.
The news article would have just had to pop up, and I would have had to be like, "Where the fuck is my cousin?" How do we prove that? Because nobody else that I know even knows my cousin is missing. You just sat here and watched me call at least 2 to 3 motherfuckers, and they all like, "What? She's missing." So how the fuck is your daughter missing, and don't nobody in the family know your daughter missing? You ain't even told nobody. I couldn't imagine my kids missing. This bitch Golden playing with me right now. I just had to deck this bitch because she playing with my fucking kids too much.
So he just whoa, family. I ain't catch that part. When I watched it earlier, because I didn't watch the whole thing. But did y'all just catch that? He just threatened. I mean, he just admitted that he, quote unquote, decked Golden Beauty. So he just openly admitted that he just recently put his hands on Golden Beauty.
The news article would have just had to pop up, and I would have had to be like, "Where the fuck is my cousin?" Because nobody else that I know even knows my cousin is missing. You just sat here and watched me call at least 2 to 3 motherfuckers, and they all like, "What? She's missing." So how the fuck is your daughter missing, and don't nobody in the family know your daughter missing?
The more you keep telling this story and describing this story, the more it sounds like your cousin wasn't missing, and the family just don't want to fuck with you.
You ain't even told nobody. I couldn't imagine my kids missing.
Now listen.
This bitch Golden playing with me right now. I just had to deck this bitch. Because she playing.
Now, y'all heard it? I just had to deck this bitch. I don't know where you come from, but where I come from, when you deck a person, you knock them the fuck out. Or you punch him in the face, or you beat him up. That's decking a person. So let's hear that one more time. Those of you in the back, you can't hear.
10 a.m. I responded at 11:32 a.m. I was handling business. Everybody in here see me handling business, hiring motherfuckers, trying to handle my business. So I couldn't really talk. Now, I text her. I said I was on a business call earlier. If you're free, I'll call you back right now. And that was at 6:41. She never responded. She calls me at 9:54. Right? I call her back. We just got on the phone. I'm like, yo, how did my aunt tell you 2 months ago cousin is okay if she told me she ain't talked to her in 2 motherfucking years? Right or wrong?
Right.
Now here's the thing: if I would have never asked how my cousin was doing, I wouldn't even know she's missing. The news article would have just had to pop up, and I would have had to be like, "Where the fuck is my cousin?" How do we prove that? Because nobody else that I know even knows my cousin is missing. You just sat here and watched me call at least 2 to 3 motherfuckers, and they all like, "What? She's missing." So how the fuck is your daughter missing, and don't nobody in the family know your daughter missing? You ain't even told nobody.
Because she wasn't missing.
I had to deck this bitch.
Now, family, put a 1 in the chat if you heard that. Am I tripping? Family, if you heard and understood what this man just said, put a 1 in the chat. This man just openly said he decked Golden Beauty. And I don't know where y'all come from, but decking a person means to physically harm them. Physically knock them out. Put a 1 in the chat if I'm gonna play it one more time, just in case y'all think I'm tripping. Put a 1 in the chat if you hear.
Handling business. Everybody in here see me handling business, hiring motherfuckers, trying to handle my business. So I couldn't really talk. Now, I text her. I said I was on a business call earlier. If you're free, I'll call you back right now. And that was at 6:41. She never responded. She calls me at 9:54. Right? I call her back. We just got on the phone. I'm like, yo, how did my aunt tell you 2 months ago that my cousin is okay if she told me she ain't talked to her in 2 motherfucking years? Right or wrong? I would have, the news article would have just had to pop up, and I would have had to be like, where the fuck is my cousin? How do we prove that? Because else that I know even knows my cousin is missing. You just sat here and watched me call at least 2 to 3 motherfuckers, and they all like, what? She's missing. So how the fuck is your daughter missing and don't nobody in the family know your daughter missing? You ain't even told them. Playing with me right now. I just had to deck this bitch because she playing with my fucking kids too much.
This bitch Golden playing around with my kids right now. I just had to deck this bitch. Put a 1 in the chat if you heard and understood what this man just said. I ain't gonna continue until I see some numbers. Put a 1 in the chat if you heard and understood what this man just said. Put a 2 in the chat if you did. So I'm not tripping. Okay, so I'm not tripping. This nigga really did just openly admitted to beating on Golden Beauty again. Oh, he's not a victim. He's a predator. He just openly admitted to beating on Golden Beauty publicly again. He needs his ass whooped. I'm about to start a motherfucking petition. Not a petition. We about to round up a donation, a fight donation, because he need his ass whooped. I'm about to get back into my training, and I'm about to issue a challenge because this is getting ridiculous. I'm about to get back into my training and issue a challenge. Because somebody needs to put this nigga in his goddamn place. Again, he just said he had it. Yesterday, I mean, if you go back to my last live, he said he was going to beat her the fuck up next time he sees her. He threatened to beat up her and Kemel. So he followed. So we have the threat and the admission of guilt recorded on camera. You fucked up. You fucked up. You know you fucked up, right? You fucked up. Ain't nothing you can do about this, bro. You can't. Ain't no way around it. Like Future said, ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around it. Yeah, but I'm a short dude too. And I got a little man complex somewhat, but god damn. God damn. I'm only about like 5'10", 135 pounds soaking wet. But when I fight, I'm not even gonna get into all that bragging shit. No point. No point. Yep, facts. Jordan, he definitely got weak DNA. He needs some some tampons, some ice cream, and a Snickers. He deserved. He deserved that.
3 days.
He deserved that.
3 days. 3 days. 3 days.
Deserved that one. Hold up. Oh, it didn't play right. It's usually it's the whole scene of him throwing the uppercut and the thing popping up going whoopsies. It always skips though. I'm short too, but goddamn. Well, I'm considered short. Okay, CC, I'll be over there soon. I'm considered short in my family because every other man is 6 foot and up, except me. But I can tell you, when it comes to fighting, I'm 6 foot, 200 something pounds. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I don't really like to brag about it. Real fighters don't like to brag. But I'm about to start a motherfucking
We just 2 months.
a motherfucking collection for training, and we about to issue a motherfucking challenge. Yes, he is a whole fuck boy, and I'm about to be the representative for the community and to represent this ass whooping he needs to have.
A month and a half. This bitch calls me 2.5 months later, which is yesterday, talking about, no, I said, I'll call you right back. She said, KK. That was at 11:19 a.m. I responded at 11:32 a.m. I was handling business.
Give me a year of training, and I will beat the brakes off of him. I need 6 months for conditioning and 6 months for training. Not even 6 months of training, 3 months. The most I need is conditioning. Give me 6 months of conditioning and a couple months of training, and I'll beat the brakes off his ass. I wouldn't even need the training. I just need conditioning. Let's get back into this. Yes, he is a whole fuck boy. He claimed he a ninja, but already broke down one of his fights and proved how unathletic he is. And if you go to his fights on his page on Otten Banking and watch his opponent, the way his opponent fights,
see me handling
the way
business.
they throw their punches and their kicks.
Hiring motherfuckers, trying to handle my business. Watch the way he throw
his punches and his kicks. Every time he throws a kick, he look like he about to damn near trip himself off his feet because he has no balance, because he has no athleticism. And look at the difference between him and his opponent. You can see who's the real. When you look at his fights, it looked like a celebrity who challenged a professional fight. You ever see them celebrity boxing matches like when Jake Paul challenged a professional fighter? That's what it looked like.
So I couldn't really talk. Now, I text her. I said I was on a business call earlier. If you're free, I'll call you back right now. And that was at 6:41. She never responded. She called me at 9:54, right? I call her back. We just got on the phone. I'm like, yo, how did my aunt tell you 2 months ago that my cousin is okay if she told me she ain't talked to her in 2 motherfucking years? Right or wrong?
Right.
Now, here's the thing. If I would have never asked how my cousin was doing, I wouldn't even know she's missing. The news article would have just had to pop up, and I would have had to be like, where the fuck is my cousin? How do we prove that? Because nobody else that I know even knows my cousin is missing. You just sat here and watched me call at least 2 to 3 motherfuckers, and they all like, what? She's missing. So how the fuck is your daughter missing and don't nobody in the family know your daughter missing? You ain't even told nobody. I couldn't imagine my kids missing. This bitch golden playing with me right now. I just had to deck this bitch because she playing with my fucking kids too much.
He said it. He said it. I just had to deck this bitch in the middle of a custody battle. In the middle of a custody battle, you put your hands on a woman. You publicly threatened to do it. Then you executed your threat, and you're going to proceed to threaten to murder her. How much deeper can you dig this fucking hole for yourself?
Okay? So here's the thing. I couldn't imagine if my motherfucking kids was missing. Somebody getting killed. Ain't no chilling. I'm not going to be getting on the internet like, peace, family. Bitch, my kids is missing. Fuck everything else. Fuck what you talking about. How you walk around normal like that, right?
Right.
So by your logic, if you were more concerned than her mother, by your logic, by what you just described, you shouldn't even be on the internet right now talking about it. You should be out looking for your cousin. Right? Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong, family? By his own logic, he said, now listen, I'm going to go back a little bit. Listen to what he just said. What he just said. But his own, he shouldn't even be on the internet right now.
My kid's missing. This bitch Golden playing with me right now. I had to deck this bitch because she playing with my fucking kids too much. Okay? So here's the thing. I couldn't imagine if my motherfucking kids was missing. Somebody getting killed. Ain't no chilling. I'm not gonna be getting on the internet like, peace, family. Bitch, my kids is missing. Fuck everything else. Fuck what you talking about. How you walk around normal like that, right or wrong?
Right.
Cool. So now here's the thing.
Same way you're walking around normal right now, by your own logic, because you claim that you care more than the mother, right? Right? So that means you care for her like a parent, like, you know? So by your own logic, you just said you would not be able to be on YouTube, peace, family, this, that, and the third, you'd be out looking. By your own logic, you should not be on YouTube right now. You should be out looking for your cousin. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. If you disagree, put a 2. I'm not gonna go any further until I see some numbers. His kids ain't missing. By his own logic, though, you see how he's quick to judge everybody else's actions while actually doing the same exact thing he's speaking out against. He's a walking contradiction, just like Hassan Campbell, just like Polite, and all the rest of these guys. It doesn't make sense. How you gonna tell her, you know, you should be looking for this person and you should be doing this, but then you claim you care more than her. You care oh so bad. And you on YouTube instead of actually out there looking for that person. You on YouTube shaming and disrespecting and threatening people instead of actually going out there and looking for your cousin.
Video call my
Actually going out there looking for your cousin. With that being said, you better be careful there, little buddy.
my cousin. Now she's playing middleman to me talking to my cousin. Talking about, oh, this, that, and the third. I'm going to ask her for permission. Can you call? Bitch, why you can't just give me the number so I can call myself? Right or wrong?
Right.
That's my cousin.
Because you can't grasp the fact that they don't want their life publicized. That's why. Because there's obviously going on and you have some type of obsession. And you're mentally unstable. Because her cousin obviously told her not to give you her number. There's so many goddamn explanations to why.
Cousin, that's not your cousin. Bitch, you just a friend. How the fuck is you playing middleman? And then it's like she going on her way to be like, you gonna be mad when you see her with beautiful, nice locks, and you see her this, that, and the third. My cousin, to my knowledge, didn't even have locks when she went missing. So when did she get locks? And then for two, I don't give a fuck if she looked nice. Why are you responding to me damn near 60 days later to something I asked you damn near 2 months ago? Now, the way I'm looking at it is this.
Maybe because everybody is not on your time.
That's like Chosen, right? Ain't nobody in here, nothing. Nobody touched Chosen here. Nobody touched Chosen here. Never even tried to touch Chosen. Nobody tried to fuck Chosen. I ain't tried nothing. Chosen will tell you that. She ain't been nothing in here but respected and cool, right?
Right.
That's like I got Chosen in here and I'm beating Chosen up and let's say we human trafficking, all right? It ain't nothing for us to tell Chosen when your family call, tell them you okay. So, bitch, I wouldn't give a fuck if I did talk to my cousin and she said she was okay. That don't mean she really okay. I did 3.5 years in a prison around all kind of motherfuckers. I was handcuffed to a motherfucker Arab that chopped his wife head off for cheating. I said to say this. Motherfuckers do all kind of crazy shit every day and walk around like this normal. Right or wrong?
Right.
So
now he was in a cell with an Arab. Now he was in a cell with an Arab that chopped his wife head off. Can the conspiracies get any goddamn worse? This nigga is the king of conspiracies. He has a real big fascination with being inside of a conspiracy.
this is the update on my missing cousin. Now, if you ask me, I feel like motherfuckers is playing games. So she's been okay.
You hilarious.
First of all, why nobody never told me she was missing? And even if she is okay, why nobody never told me that she was found? If you know she told me she was missing, wouldn't you think to say, okay, well, my missing daughter has been found. Let me update everybody that was asking about her. Right or wrong?
Right.
No, DSA1, he not Batman either. He not the world's smartest man. Y'all both got it wrong. He not the world's smartest man. He not Batman either. Don't forget, he's a ninja and a sensei. So he is sensei. Toot that ass up. His name is Sensei. Toot that ass up. You better be careful there, little buddy.
Trusty 3D. Trusty 3D. Trusty 3D. Trusty 3D.
You better be careful.
Right.
Okay. So now here's my thing. Even if my cousin is okay, why the fuck y'all out here playing games like that? Why the fuck is bitches out here playing games like that? Now, to me, until I
playing games, they just don't want to talk to you, and he can't accept that.
She's not okay. Period. I don't want bitches talking about no bitch on the phone talking about you're ghetto. We're not about to do this ghetto shit. What's ghetto? I'm not about to be playing with y'all. We're not about to be playing this game. I'm not about to be playing with y'all bitches. I'm not about to be talking about you're da-da-da-da. I'm not doing all that, man. Stop fucking playing me. Stop playing me. All that calling me crazy shit, that shit's out the window. I'm not fucking crazy.
Nigga, you are
this shit makes sense to you?
Psycho.
Makes sense to me too. I'm not fucking crazy. Stop fucking playing me. Until I talk to my cousin, I feel like either my aunt or her best friend has something to do with her going missing. Because y'all too calm. You're too fucking calm.
Right. He keep trying to go to these niggas like it solidifies what he's saying. For one, you're right. You're not crazy. You are demented. You are crazier than a fish with titties. You are psycho. And two, everybody is still calm about it because they know that she's okay and they know that she don't want to be publicized. That's what it's looking like to me. Or he just has some crazy obsession with her.
She's just too calm.
He just wants clicks
and if y'all didn't have nothing to do with her going missing, then y'all don't give a fuck. And that's sad that y'all really don't give a fuck. My blood brother just told me.
You gonna go watch?
Can we talk about this in the morning? I'm watching a movie. Our cousin is missing.
Remember his lines. Bull had to tell him his lines.
Stop playing me. All that calling me crazy shit, that shit's out the window. I'm not fucking crazy.
You psycho.
This shit makes sense to you?
Hell yeah.
Makes sense to me too. I'm not fucking crazy. Stop fucking playing me. Until I talk to my cousin, I feel like either my aunt or her best friend has something to do with her going missing.
First it was the aunt, now it's the best friend, too. Now it's just one big conspiracy. And he in the center of it.
Because y'all too calm. You're too fucking calm for me. Right or wrong?
Right.
Y'all bitches is too calm. And if y'all didn't have nothing to do with
Facts, DSA1, facts.
it going missing, then y'all don't give a fuck. And that's sad that y'all really don't give a fuck. My blood brother just told me,
You gonna go watch it?
Can we talk about this in the morning? I'm watching a movie. Nigga, our cousin is missing.
Boy had to tell
What
him
you mean
his
you don't give a
lines.
fuck about this? We gonna go watch a movie. That's fucked up. Cause what if I would have said that when you told me yo
Boy had
you
to
was in
tell
trouble
him
and
his
you needed help
lines.
with your business? What if I said let's talk about this in the morning? I'm watching a movie. Hopefully I don't never go missing because motherfuckers just gonna be watching the
Nobody gonna
movie.
give a fuck.
Cool. So
You better be careful
I
there,
said to
little
say
buddy.
this. Human trafficking is real. I'm in Texas where this Amber Alert go off at least about 4 or 5
Now
times
watch
a
how
day.
he try to make a
Don't
connection.
believe me? Let me just scroll down my notifications.
Now watch how he tries to
Get
make a
you an Amber
connection.
Alert. Hold up. Is this it? Look, Amber Alert. This from yesterday, 4:04 p.m. Child abduction in Glen Heights, Texas. Black 2017 GMC Terrain with MOCTODR. Victim is a 14-year-old black P. Johnson who was last seen wearing a gray jacket, blue jeans, Air Force One shoes. Suspect is a the suspect is a black female who is a non-custodial parent and abducted Johnson at a school bus stop. Black woman.
Now watch how he tries to make a
Black
connection
woman.
to his aunt and the best friend. Listen to this fuckery. He's gonna try to make it seem like, oh, black women just out here snatching babies. Black women just out here snatching babies.
A black woman. Who would have thought? That ain't the white man. That ain't the motherfucking police.
You notice he keep adding them into it? It ain't the white man. It ain't the police. You see, trying to advocate for the white man and the police and throw black people and black women under the bus.
Who would have thought? So I said to say this. I'm not playing by my motherfucking kids. This bitch go to want to keep playing games, want to keep playing, got my kids around strangers' games. Bitch came over here trying to fight Jocelyn the other week. I'm like, yo.
And again, what does this have to do with your missing cousin? Absolutely nothing. And then you try to make a connection of another case with your aunt and your cousin's best friend. And throw black women under the bus for the white folks and police. You better be careful there, little buddy. Because that's how we all looking at you. Right now, this is how we all looking at you. This is exactly the face we are making right now looking at you, listening to you talk. You better be careful there, little buddy. Because you sound like a super nut. What Gilly and them say?
But where's my kids at?
This is what we call people like him where I'm from. You nut ass nigga. You sound like a true nut. Gilly and them ain't playing. That's what we call people like him around our way. You nut ass nigga. He's a whole nut.
Oh, my uncle got him. Who the fuck, bitch? Who the fuck is your uncle? We moved down here by ourselves. Who the fuck is your uncle?
So her family can't move down here.
Call them on 3-way and confirm.
So she can't come in there to fight at your house, but you can show up to her school, try to drag her superintendent out to grab some random guy named Steve out of class so you can fight him. Let's not forget that. You see how he tries to throw other people under the bus for their actions and then commits the same act?
Nobody. You're not coming in my house to start no drama. And how the fuck dumb do you sound talking about you?
How dumb did you look, nigga? Go back to your videos from last month. You went up to this girl's school looking for some alleged guy named Steve. They wouldn't let you in the building, remember?
You gonna change? Bitch came over here trying to fight Jocelyn other week. I'm like, yo, you coming over here to fight Jocelyn because you see her in my...
Again, family, the title of this video is the update on young Pharaoh's missing cousin. What does Golden Beauty have to do and his other baby mom have to do with this? You better be careful there, little buddy. I told you he'd find some way to drag all black women and his baby mothers. He always does. He can stub his toe on the table in the morning and say black women did it. Oh, the black woman placed the table there on purpose. They don't know how to decorate the living room.
Story, but where's my kids at? Oh, my uncle got them. Who the fuck, bitch? Who the fuck is your uncle? We moved down here by ourselves.
And you act as if she couldn't have family move down there with her now that she's not living with you. Proceed.
Who the fuck is your uncle? Don't worry about it. Call him on three-way and confirm.
Oh, why would he do that? Why would she do that? So you can stalk him too, like you did that alleged guy named Steve that you went up to the school and try to fight.
I call him after I'm done fighting. Bitch, you're not coming in here to fight nobody. You're not coming in my house to start no drama. And how the fuck dumb do you sound talking about you gonna confirm who the fuck my kids is with after you come in here and do some dumb ass shit? You a mother. Like, bitch, don't you know you can become paralyzed during a fight? Don't you know you can become permanently in, right or wrong?
What?
Bitch, I fight.
Exactly. So what about you? You're a father who's not a very good fighter, who tries to be a professional fighter. What about you? By your logic, you try to go up there and fight this alleged guy named Steve. See? He points out other people's behavior while reenacting that behavior or already have displayed that behavior. He's a fucking hypocrite.
That shit ain't you. You can be. What if you get fucked up and now you can't be a mother? You handicapped. Do motherfuckers think about shit like that? Okay, cool. Now, this is the same mysterious motherfucker who spent a week over there that I don't know about, was untold. And then it's the same motherfucker who this bitch about moving to Dallas with the kids so I can have help with the kids from my uncle. Bitch, I left 12 minutes up the fucking street from you. Why the fuck can't I watch my own kids? Why you 3 hours away from me to have a nigga that I don't know with my daughters? What kind of nigga would let his alleged niece go fight a grown ass woman that she don't know?
Maybe because she didn't tell him that's what she was going to do. But proceed.
While you watch her kids. Does that sound like a responsible adult to you?
Nope.
Would you want a motherfucker like that watching your kids?
Nope.
Whoever the fuck this person is constantly around my kids. Then this bitch want to play the victim because I'm moving on in my life and I'm trying to have a new relationship. Now I said to say this. My cousin is missing, son. Until I talk to my motherfucking cousin, she's missing to me. And human trafficking is real. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not playing with that bitch. I'm not playing with that bitch. Uncle, I'm not playing with nobody.
You see the
But I'm
promotion?
not playing with nobody. If I don't talk to my cousin, or if I don't, and then listen, her best friend just said, you heard it. Y'all heard it.
You see the connection and the promotion right there? He wants to make it seem like he's in the center of a conspiracy, so he can promote Otten Spoon University. So you can go to Otten Spoon University and you be curious to go to his page. It's a cash grab. It's a scam.
Her best friend said she just talked to her, but won't give me the phone number though. Why do I want the phone number? Because you can ping that cell phone to see where the fuck my cousin is at. So you just talk to her, or you just video called her. Why not ping the phone? Right or wrong?
Right.
Why not? Why don't you go find that phone call that supposedly happened and you go ping the phone? See, why do you keep asking about why everybody else isn't doing anything while not doing anything? You see what I'm trying to say, family? He's criticizing everybody else around her for not doing anything while at the same time not doing absolutely anything about it. Nothing. He's not doing nothing about it. But he criticizing everybody else on what they should have did or what they should be doing. You better be careful there, little buddy.
The number. Why you to see if she went because she like to be private? Bitch, that's my cousin. Right or wrong? That's like your brother going missing, and I'm telling you.
It doesn't matter if you are her cousin or not. Her best friend's going to be closer to her than you are. And she obviously told her best friend not to give you her number. She repeatedly said because she's private and she doesn't want to be on social media. She clearly said that a bunch of times. But you kept ignoring it.
Oh.
You know why? Because you know your cousin isn't missing and you're trying to make it a conspiracy and place yourself in the center of it for clicks, likes, and views. Because if you really cared about your cousin, you would be out there looking for it, passing out flyers, hiring private detectives, all types of shit. You would be reaching out, using your platform to reach out for help instead of using it to criticize people. This is how you know it's for clicks and views. What stink, man? Hold on.
Let me call him and see if he want to talk to you because he private. That's your brother.
My brother, Jack.
Who the fuck is I? Okay, cool. Now, my thing is this. I ain't got the technology to do it. But I'm in school. I'm going to school right now with private investigation. Facts. I don't know if the police gonna do it before I do. Somebody better do it. Somebody better prove to me my cousin is good. If not, that bitch gonna get it. I'm letting everybody know. That bitch gonna get it. She gonna get it. Facts. If I find out that bitch human trafficked my cousin, or if I find out this bitch had anything to do with my motherfucking cousin going missing, that bitch gonna get it. Facts.
Sorry about that. Family had to
also
change myself.
If anything happened to my motherfucking kids, because Golden keep talking about some uncle, like
there it is.
Uncles don't be molesting their own nieces. How many motherfuckers get molested?
So now he's threatening to kill the aunt and the best friend, accusing them of human trafficking the cousin. And now he's accusing the uncle of being a molester while threatening to kill Golden Beauty.
I didn't own uncles and fathers. Is I'm tripping?
Nope.
This bitch go talking about she got molested when she was a kid, but want to lie about it. So bitch, why would
Golden
I?
Beauty
You know
got molested.
Why would I? You don't make healthy decisions.
Now you telling her business and saying that she allegedly got molested. Now you saying Golden Beauty allegedly got molested. First you said you was molested, which we proved that you were lying about that by your own admission. You see, this is all for clicks, likes, and views.
You don't. So I'm gonna say this. Bitches keep playing with my kids. These bitches get my motherfucking kids around motherfuckers I don't know. My cousin is missing. Amber off every day down here in Texas. Right? I'm not playing about my kids. So I just want to let this be known, right? Because I got to be on the internet to make money. So I earn my living. But I ain't going to cap for nobody. I'm going to let y'all motherfuckers know. If I find out this bitch did something to my motherfucking... If I find out this bitch had anything to do with my cousin disappearing, that bitch going to get it. If anybody feels some type of way about that or got a problem with that, go ahead and get the fuck off my page now. If...
I do.
Bitches keep playing around with my kids.
I got a motherfucking problem with it. You sound like a whole nut ass nigga.
Taking
and
my
that's
kids
what
into danger.
everybody at that
Bitches
table
keep letting random ass
right
men
now.
be around
everybody at that table should be saying it or you at least thinking it. You sound like a nut ass nigga right now.
My kids sleeping in the same motherfucking house as my kids. Bitch, you can't even tell me. How the fuck is this your uncle? Bitch, I don't know that. Fuck is you talking about? But here's the thing.
There go the cocaine
tip. This bitch keep playing fucking games with my motherfucking kids, not letting me see my kids, but the next motherfucker I don't know, cause you trying to have the next motherfucker I don't know raise my kids and be spiteful because I don't want to be with you? Bitch, I bought you a house, a car, gave you a brand, gave you a fan base that you fucking turned against me. Bitch, you in Martina DMs trying to talk shit about me to Martina.
You turned your fans against you. You turned them fans against you, not her, nigga. You fucked up. You see how he keep trying to project all the shit that he did on her?
Martina don't like me. Talking about the red flag, bitch, you just was trying to fuck me. Stop playing me.
Now she's trying to fuck you.
All the games gotta stop. I'm tired of motherfuckers playing games, son. I'm tired of motherfuckers playing games. Please hand me that weed so I could like that.
Everybody else is playing games. And that's where I'm going to stop it at, family, because I got to tend to the children. Got to tend to the kiddies. And, yeah. No, he didn't. What happened was I did a live on it. When he was on his mushroom rants, he claimed that he was molested when he was 6. But then I played the audio of him beefing with somebody, and by his own words, he was like, this nigga calling me gay because Sonetta lied and said I was molested. If you go back to my lives, I think it's titled Young Pharaoh Lies About a Murder and lied, was he really molested? But I'm about to end this live right now because I got to tend to my kids. I know you hear my son in the background. Got to feed the kitties. It's lunchtime. But shout out to everybody that stopped by. Thanks to everybody that was rocking with me today. We only got through half of the video. If you want to watch the whole video, you can find the video on his channel under Otten Banking. I might do a part 2 since we only got through half of the video. I don't know. I might do a part 2. Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to do a part 2 to this. Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to do a part 2 to this, since we only got through half of the video. You can put a 2 in the chat if you think that's enough. Yeah, he clout chasing. Okay, I got 1-1. Brenda, since you was the most active, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna do a part 2 to this video later on today. All right, we're gonna come back later on today, do a part 2. Right now, we about to go head over to Trip C's treehouse because Eugene obviously put out another video. So we're gonna go over there and check that out while I feed these kids. I definitely gonna come back with a part 2 later on today to play the rest of the video and give you my commentary. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank y'all for stopping by. Like I say every show, it's y'all who make the show so special. It's y'all. This is pretty much y'all channel. It's your boy Remy L, my aunt Brenda's baby. You were just tuned in to my aunt TV. I see y'all when I see y'all. Until then, peace.